Well, hello, it's me again, and thank you for dropping by. I hope you're somebody dropping by to watch these things. If not, I'm just doing them for fun, I guess. It's okay. Anyway, this is an update on some camera equipment that I've been trying to purchase to do my channel with. Now, I've been at this camera thing because I live on a budget. They're kind of hard to come by. It's hard for me to go, ooh, I like that camera. It's got everything I want, but it was the price. And so, you know, yeah, and so, oh, let's see if I can do that on the cheap. Well, I got to tell you, probably not the best way to go when it comes to electronics. I know this, but many people told me, don't go cheap. But I don't have the big pockets, deep pockets to get the equipment I'd like to get. So, you know, um, yeah, just that kind of deal. Anyway, so I picked up a little bit back. This was going to be my primary vlogging camera at the time. I thought, and I thought I'm getting a deal on it. Getting it through Walmart. It's a 1080p. Blah blah blah. 32 gigabyte. Uh, it looked all good on the screen when I looked at it. Ordered it. It was less than $40. Right, and what you got was this little gizmo right here. A little flip screen on it, and it's got a little battery in here. You can hook it up and charge it through a port right there. It didn't come with any extra batteries. Power buttons right here. It's really light. And you can't even hook it must be something proprietary to this. Oh yes, you got to have those little SD cards. That's where your 32 gig comes in at. 32 megabyte, gigabyte. Anyway, that's where it's a card you stick in. That's where the memory comes. Without it, this thing doesn't function at all. Yeah, it wasn't even worth what I spent on it. To be honest with you, it takes mediocre video. Has a hard time locking the color in. All the auto functions on it kind of iffy at best. Yeah, and it's difficult. You basically got to have you can't transfer. Well, I couldn't get it to transfer with a cord, and you just charge itself on a cord no matter what you plugged into. So you had to take the card out, put it in a little slot on my PC. At least I could read the card and get the data off of this. Anyway, I had that one. Right, it was, like I said, 32, 30 seconds. Probably got it on sale. Came with a little bag, charging kit, and I had to buy the memory card extra. How about that? And so later on, I bought the camera that I'm actually using at the moment here to film this, and this is it's a Kodak. I think it's a D60 or D50 is the classification, and it's called the Pix Pro. AZ252. Anyway, it's a combination video camera and still shot camera. And as a still shot, it looks like a 35 millimeter. It's got all kinds of settings on it. It's really good for still shots. I'm doing multiple shots and things like that. It's got a pretty good zoom on it. It's okay. It's mediocre. I got it less than $100. It came with a kit. Bag, and came with everything it needed to make it work, including the memory. It does the same thing. It's got a SD card in it. The SD card came with it, at least on this one, which was cool. Came with like I said, a little kit of rechargeable batteries, a rechargeable battery station thingy to plug it into, a bag to carry everything into, and that's the one I'm actually using now. It's decent. It does pretty good for what I'm doing with it. The batteries it came with don't keep it charged very well. You have to keep an eye on the charge level. This one does pretty good. I bought an extra set. They're just plain Panasonic batteries. I don't know. I bought them over the counter at Walmart, and they seem to be doing fine. So anyway, and then I bought, which I thought I had no idea what the pictures they're really telling you what they look like in real life. And I got this GoPro Hero 3. It came with a bag of stuff. It came with a bag of 100 things, 99 things, and the GoPro. And I had no idea. I thought it was just a camera with a bunch of gear came with it. Wow, what I got was This little thing fits in the palm. Now, I haven't really used it a lot because this thing comes with a bunch of stuff. It's got a little plastic case, a waterproof case that didn't work very well. You couldn't hit any of the buttons except this one here through the little plastic case buttons to make it waterproof. Well, that didn't work so well. Could never get it to do what I need to do, so I had to pull it out of the case to use it. And I disabled those buttons so I could use it in the case, because the case has the fixtures on it to mount this to all the gear that it came with. There's nothing on this thing to hook it to. It's just this. And without the case, you can just set it somewhere, or you can hold it, but you can't do anything else with it. So anyway, I guess it's meant to, for what it is. It's no longer waterproof. I guess if I'm gonna do some action stuff, or I don't know, maybe this will be, somehow I use this as my shopping cam. And not be obvious. I was trying not to be obvious and that in mind. Now, like I said, I paid $99 for this. I should have been, when I look at the other ones, the fancy ones, the newer, they got the GoPro 10, 11, 12, whatever it is going to flavor today. Yeah, they're $400 or so, give or take whatever it comes with. Yeah, and I don't know if they're any bigger than this thing. But at any rate, so that was a $99 purchase. Spend a little more. I mean, it works fine. It has the sound on it is just crap. I mean, it's got a little tiny microphone right here. It picks up okay, and it has some weird fisheye kind of vision to it. It's kind of weird. Anyway, so that's that. I'll figure out maybe how to use this. Something it comes with some headgear. I don't know. So I thought it'd be a really cool dude, and this kind of undercover with your camera gear, right? And I got this. Oh, and it was on sale. It normally goes for $70, blah blah blah. I got it for $40. It's a piece of crap. It's the quality of the camera in this thing is that of the very first gen keyhole camera webcams. It's horrible. I mean, it's just horrible. I can't explain it. It's just horrible. It's the worst thing I've ever seen since the very first digital webcams. It's crap. And when you plug it into the computer through the USB cable, it sees it as a webcam. Literally, whatever's in here is guts from a webcam from way back in the day, and that's what's in there. So yeah, it's a hunk of junk. Not even stylish. And it says they're here, polarized Polaroid lenses. There's no Polaroid lenses in this. This is bullshit. Polarized. There's none of that. Excuse my French. Smallest camera for hidden. And the English is terrible. It's a Chinese product. What do you expect? Micro switch controllers, easy to operate. No, they're not easy to operate. It was a pain in the butt to try to get the any of the stuff comes out. It shows it as an AVI. When you pull it up, I had a little reader device that you could take. It has a little mini SD, the little micro SD in it. You pull that out, stick it in a bigger card to read it in my PC, and it said the files were garbage, couldn't read them, and so then I found there was another place when you can't see it until you plug it in. You click on it, and it shows you, which didn't shows any files in it at all. And when you open it up, there's stuff there, and well, there's where my videos were at. You could access it that way, which was ignorant. But anyway, and they were terrible. I mean, the shutter speed was terrible. It's the worst thing you've ever seen. It's garbage. It is garbage. And the highlights, it's all lies. Everybody, it's lies. All it's a lie. Don't buy this product. You see it advertised, walk away, walk away. I don't see anybody would. If you was to spend $60 for that, I'd be sending it back. And they do make it easy to send it back. It comes with a return label as part of the kit when they send it to you. Well, if you don't like it, give us a call and see what we can do to help you out there. But if that's not the case, send it back. I doubt I'll ever see my money back on it. And I don't know, maybe Walmart stands on there, makes them do it. I don't know. I may just keep it as a lesson, or I might find somebody can hack it. Hack this thing. Anyway, lesson learned. Don't buy this crap here. Invest in. So I've made another purchase. Kind of break me for the month is buying stuff. Fixed income kind of keeps me from getting what I want. And I'm hoping this ain't one of those $100 purchase that turns out to be garbage. I'm hoping to see it's something I got through Amazon this time. So we'll see. I had free shipping, so what the hell. Alrighty then, everybody. Just to kind of let you know, stay away from that garbage. And I know better. If you're gonna buy electronic stuff, spend the extra dough. Spend the extra dough and get something good. All right, there we go, folks. Lesson learned. Hey, thanks for watching. Have a good day, everybody. Bye bye.